Haritaharam, yet another KCR government's farce and fraud. Well, last month, the Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao might have launched his so-called favorite program, Haritaharam, by planting a sapling in Medak district. He has also inaugurated a 636-acre urban forest park at Narsapur. The flagship program aimed at increasing the state's green cover to 33% as envisaged in the National Forest Policy 1988. And this initiative aims at achieving the twin objectives through massive community participation by Vana Samrakshana Samithis, that is VSS, and Eco Development Committees, EDCs, in protected areas and Watershed Development Committees in the watershed areas. As a result, there is a lot of fanfare annually during the launch of annual afforestation program. People from all walks of life, government agencies, officers, prominent citizens and public representatives participate in the program. As per claims of the state government, 25 lakh saplings were planted in Hyderabad city alone at a whopping cost of Rs 800 per sapling, and the cost of tree guard protection another Rs 1500 per plant. While formally launching this year's Haritaharam program amidst COVID-19 crisis in June, this is what the State Forest Minister A. Indrakaran Reddy has claimed of Haritaharam successes. Listen to him.
తెలంగాణలో 5 విడతలలో 182 కోట్ల మొక్కలు నాటడం జరిగింది. ఇప్పుడు ఈ సంవత్సరం 30 కోట్ల మొక్కలు నాటడము నిజంగా కూడా మరి ఏం జరుగుతుందనేది మన కళ్ళ ముందనే మనకు కనబడుతుంది. ఈ నర్సాపూర్ అంతా కూడా ఒకప్పుడు ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు చెప్తా ఉన్నారు, ఈ రోడ్లో వెళ్ళాలంటే భయపడే వాళ్ళము, అటువంటిది మళ్ళీ మనం ఇంకొక 3-4 సంవత్సరాలు అదే పరిస్థితి తీసుకురావాలంటే ఒక మరి కార్యదీక్షత ఉండాలి. మరి నిజంగా కూడా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఈరోజు ఇంత మంచి అడవులు డెవలప్మెంట్ అవుతున్నాయంటే మరి గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతాలు ఎట్లా కూడా సర్పంచులు, పట్టణాలలో కౌన్సిలర్స్, మున్సిపల్ చైర్మన్, మరి కార్యదర్శులు అందరూ కూడా గ్రామ పంచాయతీలు ఉండి మరి గ్రామ పంచాయతీలకి ఏదో ట్రాక్టర్ కూడా కొనడం జరిగింది. దాని తర్వాత అది ఒకటి కాదు 12,500 గ్రామ పంచాయతీల పైన ట్రాక్టర్లు ఇవ్వడము, దానికి ట్రైలర్ ఇవ్వడము, బ్లేడు, ట్యాంకర్ కూడా. దానివల్లే మనకి ఏమైందంటే చెట్లకు నీళ్లు పెట్టి ఎండాకాలం కానీ ఇతర వర్షాలు లేనప్పుడు కానీ ఆ నీళ్ళు ఇస్తే చెట్లు ఖచ్చితంగా పెరగడానికి అవకాశం ఉంది. గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు దలుచుకునేది 24% ఉన్న అడవులు 33% తీసుకెళ్లాలని వారి సంకల్పము. మనందరం కష్టపడితే తప్పకుండా నెరవేరుతుంది. ఇటువంటి పునరుద్ధరణ యొక్క అడవులన్నీ కూడా చేయాలంటే ఖచ్చితంగా నిజంగా కూడా ఫారెస్ట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఇక్కడే మాకు పని ఎక్కువ ఉంది. ఈ పాత అడవులన్నీ కూడా ఈ విధంగా కంచబెట్టి అడవులను మనము మంచిగా ట్రెంచింగ్ కొట్టుకొని బ్రహ్మాండంగా అభివృద్ధి చేసుకుంటే నిజంగా కూడా మనకు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం భారతదేశంలోనే ప్రతి ఒక్కరు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రము చూసి రండి అని చెప్పడానికి మరి నిదర్శనం ఉంటుందని చెప్పి మరి ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారి సంకల్పం ఈ రోజు నిజంగా కూడా మా కళ్ళతో మేము చూస్తున్నాం ఎన్నో ప్రాంతాలు.
But what about the survival data? Barely 20% survival. Interestingly, on the other hand, Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao claimed in the country the state tops the list as far as horticulture promotion in remotest villages is concerned. Listen to him.
Yala nursery ante prati gramam lundi.
Orange News 9 TV meticulously looked into the reality of the program that KCR government has launched in 2015 on July 3rd with so much of fanfare and was completed in 2019. During this 4-year period, the target was aimed at increasing the forest cover by the state to 33% from 24% by planting a total of 230 crore saplings across the state as follows. Outside forest areas, 130 crore, including 10 crore in HMDA and GHMC areas. 100 crore within the forest areas, 20 crore through plantations and 80 crore through rejuvenation. Some of the facts expose the fraud of forestation on annual basis. The forest cover in the state is 20,582.31 square kilometers, which is 18.36% of the state's geographical area. As per the state records, a total of 182 crore saplings have been planted to date across the state. By the end of 2017, the Forest Department claimed to have planted around 72 crore saplings across the state in the 3-year phases of much trumpeted Haritaharam. And the achievements include 2015 to 16, 15.86 crore plants, 2016 to 17, 31.67 crore plants, 2017 to 18, 24.47 crore plants. In 3 years, the total number of plants adds up to 72 crores. Currently in Telangana, the target of the 6th phase of the Haritaharam program is to plant 30 crore saplings. Out of the 30 crore, 50 lakh saplings will be planted in Medak district. If so, the figure of 182 crore saplings planted is totally a suspect. From 72 crore saplings at the end of 2017, the hike by 110 crore saplings till date needs explanation and verification. Also, by planting 30 crore saplings, the state is only reaching 212 crore saplings in the 5th year, as opposed to reaching the target of 230 crore by the end of 4th year. In that backdrop, can anyone dare deny the fact that almost 80% of saplings claimed to have been planted as per official records in Secunderabad area on the roadsides have disappeared? Similarly, planting saplings on the roadside of highways at 3 feet apart under the canopy of fully grown trees mercilessly exposes lack of foresters' planning. Once saplings are planted close to many of the national highways are earmarked for 4 to 6 lane highway status. So they will be cut once the expansion of roads is executed. No wonder saplings planted since 2015 have not grown even 1 foot taller. That apart, the electricity department chopping off mercilessly the trees causing obstruction to power service lines in colonies, industrial estates and even on highways too. Thus far, the sordid drama of saplings planted adjoining compound walls and under electric lines, which will be cut one day or another, is no secret. Whom to blame for such poor implementation? Of course, the state has reported extent of record forest areas, RFA, 26,904 square kilometers, which is 24% of its geographical area, of which 20,353 square kilometers is reserved forest, 5,939 square kilometers is protected forest, and 612 square kilometers is unclassified forests. The reserved, protected and unclassified forests are 75.65%, 22.07% and 2.28% of the recorded forest area in the state respectively. But in reality, as per India State of Forest Report 2019, that is IFSR, by the Forest Survey of India, Telangana has 1,608.24 square kilometers under very dense forest (VDF), 8,787.13 square kilometers under moderately dense forest (MDF), and 10,186.94 square kilometers under open forest (OF). Forest cover in the state has increased by 163.31 square kilometers as compared to the previous assessment reported in ISFR 2017. According to the IFSR 2019, forest cover in Telangana stands at 20,582 square kilometer, which is 18.36% of the total geographical area of the state, which is 1,12,077 square kilometers. As per IFSR 2019, Telangana also occupies the 26th position out of 36 states and union territories. In that backdrop, the Telangana government's Haritaharam achievements are a boogie. How can the state with minuscule rise in the forest cover in the state boast of success? Is it not a fact that Telangana is also recorded as one of the lowest tree cover outside forest areas in the country? This is MS Purti for Orange News 9 TV.
For unbiased, accurate and in-depth news analysis, watch Orange News 9 TV on YouTube. Subscribe press bill icon, like, comment, and share. Edited and promoted by seasoned journalist Emma Shankar.